Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my team-by-team analysis of the 2013 NFL Draft, going through a little recap, analysis, and final grade for each team. And this video is for the Carolina Panthers, who had the number 14 pick overall in the first round. They addressed their biggest need with the best player on the board at the time in star Lotulelei, the defensive tackle from Utah. Yeah, his name might be tough to say, but his game is serious, guys. He's a pass-rushing defensive tackle with the ability to stuff the run. There's not many of those guys currently in the NFL that play at a high level, and Lotulelei has the potential to be that guy. You might ask, well, if he plays such a unique position and has such unique, characteristics and skills, why wasn't he picked earlier? And some teams were concerned about that heart issue. And also, he didn't bring it on every play like you'd like to see at Utah. This is a guy who he quit football only 4 years ago. So you combine those questions. That's why you have him slip a little bit in the draft. He was still the second defensive tackle taken when all was said and done. But I love this pick for the Panthers because, again, it fills their biggest need. And lo and behold, with their 44th pick overall, they take Kawann short, another defensive tackle from Purdue. Early mock drafts had short going at the end of the first round. He slipped a little bit. He wasn't healthy for Purdue's pro day, which was right after the combine, which he didn't participate in either. So he had both of those things going against him. And there were some effort concerns, play to play, when he was at Purdue. But again, he is a pass rushing defensive tackle who gets pushed up the middle. And to get two guys like that in the same draft, at a need position, I think Dave Gettleman did an excellent job. And, it's no surprise because he comes from the Giants, Gettleman does. And, when they're at their best, they had that constant rotation of defensive tackles that they just ran at you. And I think they're building that down there in Carolina. And look, John Beeson and their linebacking core, Luke Kuechly, John Beeson, are the strength of that defense. Imagine now if you get two quality tackles like Lotulelei and Short in front of them, how good they have the potential to be. So love these first two picks. Pick number 108, Edmund Kugbila from Valdosta State. He's a guard. The Panthers needed to add depth at that position, hoping one day Kugbila can become a starter for them at that spot. From what you read about him, he's a solid prospect. Obviously, the concern with him is he played at a Valdosta State. Can he match up week in and week out with the talent on the NFL level? I guess we'll see on that. Pick number 148, I like this pick. Linebacker Klein from Iowa State. He was one of the better players on an emerging Iowa State team. Plays very hard, snap to snap. It gives them sort of an insurance policy or a good backup to John Beeson should his health issues continue. And again, they make a strength of their team even stronger and take one of the best players on the board in the form of Klein from Iowa State, another pick I like. And then the last pick for them, pick number 149, they get Kenjon Barner, the running back from Oregon. I mean, I know if you're a college football fan, you know who Barner is because he was one of those running backs and speed guys on that Chip Kelly Oregon team. And, this tells me that, with the running back situation in Carolina, they have Mike Tolbert, they have D'Angelo Williams, they have Jonathan Stewart. D'Angelo Williams is in the last year of his deal, and he's the same kind of back as a Kenjon Barner is. So maybe this is the sign of things like maybe this is Williams' last year in Carolina. But I think they got a very capable guy in Barner who can, in the meantime, return kicks for them, which is definitely an added weapon that they didn't have last year. You get Barner to return kicks, maybe play more of a split time role with Jonathan Stewart and Mike Tolbert down the line. But again, I think a solid pick by Gettleman. And, they only had 5 picks in the draft, and I think the Panthers did a good job of getting 5 quality players. There's not many teams, I don't think, that got 5 quality guys like they did. Let me know what you guys think. I give them overall, I give them a B in this draft. Only because they can't do anything about the fact they had 5 picks, but I think they really got 5 guys they needed with those 5 picks, but no franchise-changing guys, which is why you can't really give them an A in my mind, but a solid B for Dave Gettleman in his first draft. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I upload sports talk videos all day here on YouTube, so join the conversation. Be sure to subscribe, and have a great day.